Hello there everybody, this is Yus here, and today I have for you another Pokemon Battle Revolution Wi-Fi battle against the Game Dreamer, and this time we're gonna do the NU tier. My team is 100% offense. I have 0 walls. Why? Because I felt like it, why not? I was like, let's try this out. Even the Sandslash is offensive. Even the Meganium is offensive. No walls, nothing at all. Looking at Dreamer's team, he has probably a defensive Sandslash, Poliwrath, Hypno, I couldn't cover everything, but I'm not gonna redo this, fuck that. Anyways, I'm gonna lead Persian, he's gonna lead Poliwrath. Just gonna go for Fake Out. I guess he predicted my lead Persian and wanted to have the type advantage, so that's actually great for him. But I'm just gonna play it safe, go for the Fake Out. And we're just pretty much gonna move on from there. There are a lot of things that Poliwrath can do, but he's just gonna switch out. He's gonna go into his Hypno, as I'm just gonna go for the Fake Out. And Hypno took it like really well. Don't wanna risk the Hypnosis, so I'm just gonna go for the U-turn. Get that super effective move going on, and I'm just gonna get out of there. Maybe he has Thunder Wave, maybe he has Toxic. We shall see. So I decided to go into my Meganium, because Meganium has that good natural bulk, and as expected he went for the Thunder Wave, so that's really good for him. As you can see, I'm offensive, everything's offensive. He's gonna go for Wish, I'm gonna go for Seed Bomb, and that did absolutely nothing, so I have to set up the Source Dance. Maybe he's gonna go for Protect, because that's... yeah. That's correct, but unfortunately I got fully paralyzed. Oh well, I'm gonna go for Source Dance again. We'll see how this is gonna go. Dreamer's gonna think about it. His Hypno, if I didn't have Source Dance, his Hypno would be in a really good position, but it's just like we're checking each other basically, because if I was in the offensive set, we both have like forms of recovery, and since he already paralyzed me, he can't go for Toxic or something like that. So anyways, he's gonna go for Wish again. I'm gonna set up the Source Dance, and since he's just gonna go for Wish, I'm just gonna go for Source Dance again, because why not? Psychic did absolutely nothing, and now it's time to go for the attack. +4 Meganium, that's not bad. Let's not get too greedy. I can't talk. And if he wanna switch out, well, something's gonna get damaged, so that's absolutely cool. Unless I get paralyzed, that would be awful. That would be really awful. So anyways, he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into his Shift Tree, and there you go. I'm gonna get fully paralyzed, and that's absolutely terrible, and I did not see this coming. How is a Grass type able to explode? I have no idea, but there you go. He actually exploded, and we are both gonna go al carrer. That's absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna go back into my lead, he's gonna go back into Hypno, I'm gonna go for Fake Outs, get damage, and I'm probably gonna go for U-turn afterwards, because it's like, yeah, whatever, I don't wanna get paralyzed, so I'm just gonna damage it. Bite is definitely not gonna do the trick, because he still has a lot of HP, so I'm just gonna go for U-turn, and yeah, move on from there, see what else do I have to deal with Hypno now that Meganium dropped. Yeah, Explosion Shift Tree, that's absolutely crazy, it's absolutely crazy. By the way, Persian model from Stadium, Hypno model from Stadium, this is why this game is amazing. But anyways, there's the U-turn, super effective, all of that. Checking my team, what can deal with Hypno? Sandslash, because I'm immune to whatever it's called, to Thunder Wave, and he's not gonna see this coming probably. I'm gonna go for Source Dance again. This is another thing that's gonna set up on him, but I can't stay in because he went into his what's it called? Into his Poliwrath. I don't want to risk it, even though with my natural bulk I can't take a waterfall, right? So that's that. But whatever. There's a waterfall, did a lot of damage to my Dodrio, I have the Shark Beak. The Brave Bird is gonna do a lot of damage to whatever it comes. Well, except for Ampharos, I guess, because Ampharos is electric, right? So, yeah. So, I have the Brave Bird already clicked. Something's gonna take a Brave Bird, boosted by the Shark Beak. And we'll see how this goes. This is one of my favorite stages, by the way, of this game. It looks fantastic. So, in comes the Sound Slash, physically defensive. That's a clean 2-hit KO. That's a clean 2-hit KO. This Sound Slash is so dead. But he's probably expecting to live. Maybe set up the Stealth Rocks or something, but nah. I'm just gonna get rid of the Sound Slash and send it al carrer. Brave Bird and al carrer. That's the end of that. And it's another double down, so... yeah, I have to go back into my lead. I'm gonna go into my Persian. He's gonna think about it. What Pokemon he wants to send in. Persian has just been doing a lot of work this game. It's absolutely amazing, giving us the initiative with Fake Out and U-Turn. Such a great UU Pokemon. UU? Did I say UU? NU. We're doing NU. God damn it. So there you go. He's gonna go back into Hypno. Gonna go for Fake Outs again, and I've seen like a lot of changes they've done to this game, to this tier. Like Espeon is not NU anymore, which is understandable because that thing with Choice Specs was like hitting like a truck. It was too strong. And another thing that isn't NU anymore, it's Entei, because back in the days before Black and White came out, Entei didn't even had Extreme Speed and Flare Blitz. So that's why people used to use it as a wall. But here in comes his Porygon 2, and luckily for me I'm gonna be able to hit the Hypnosis, which is absolutely amazing because I do not want to deal with Porygon. And I'm gonna U-turn out of there. I have no idea which Pokemon I'm gonna send in. I decided to go into Typhlosion because Typhlosion can just spam Eruption, full HP, Choice Scarf. Let's get that big damage. Let's get that big damage. It's time to damage stuff. I know he still has his Poliwrath, but I just want to go for it. I don't care. Poliwrath coming in is really obvious, but let's just go for it. Let's go for that big Eruption. First time I use Eruption in this game. Let's go. And there is the Poliwrath. It did a quarter. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. But now something has to take a hit. But I actually stayed in like a man, because I liked the damage that I saw, and this is why you people should not use all fully offensive Pokemon, and that worked out really well because he was gonna have like a free substitute, and he's probably has a Focus Punch, and I do not want to deal with that. So yeah, luckily for me, that substitute is gonna go out of there, and Typhlosion, the man, is gonna survive, and now I have a Blaze. I have my Blaze activated. I can go for a powerful Fire Blast later, which is amazing. So I'm gonna save the Typhlosion for later. And we know for a fact he can't go for another substitute because he's really low in health. So I'm gonna go back into Persian, which is gonna live luckily for us. And we just gotta go for Fake Out. Fake Out is probably gonna take it out at this range, but he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into his Porygon again. And I got a crit. Didn't matter because that did absolutely nothing. And all I can do is U-turn and just hope he doesn't wake up because this little guy is taking physical attacks like a monster. So I'm gonna send in Pikachu, and Pikachu can just go for substitute, I guess. Unfortunately, this is not the Nasty Plot set. If I had a Nasty Plot set, it would have been amazing for me this battle, but that's besides the point. He's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into his Ampharos, and this Ampharos is the reason why I really should have had the Nasty Plot on the set. So he's gonna go for Thunder. It misses luckily, and I'm just gonna keep going for the hidden power. Like they say, don't waste a good substitute, right? So anyways, another Thunder is gonna miss. I have no idea how he's going for Thunders. I'm thinking that he probably doesn't have like a hidden power or something. But yeah, he's gonna go for Rest, and since he went for Rest, I'm just gonna Encore him into his Rest, because why not? Let's just go for Encore. And yeah, I like what I see. Do it again. Do it again for me, baby. So I'm gonna keep going for hidden powers, and I still have the mentality of please don't Don't waste a good substitute, but this is definitely not a good substitute, so as soon as the Encore is gonna end, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of encoring it again, right? And then have a free switch into something, but as you can see, I tried to go for Thunderbolt this turn. Maybe it's gonna do more than Hidden Power, and from what I see, I think it did slightly more. But yeah, it's that's why I kept going for Hidden Power, for Thunderbolt, sorry. And unfortunately, you know, this Ampharos pretty much walls Pikachu, because even what's it called? I don't know what I was supposed to say, whatever. Even a crit, yeah, even a crit doesn't do enough. So I need like 3 crits in a row to kill the Ampharos, which is absolutely crazy. That's how bulky Ampharos is. So I'm gonna Encore it again, and then I'm just gonna switch out, because we pretty much had enough of this, right? Ampharos, stolen, Pikachu, it's really bad. So, there's the Thunderbolts. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep going for Thunderbolts. I don't know why am I doing this? I should have switched out. Because I think I saw the Encore ended, so... Oh yeah, there's the rest. I was waiting for him to use rest again, okay. Now that he used rest, I'm gonna Encore it and then switch out. And then move on with our lives, because this is just silly. Anyways, now time to switch. Oh, I actually switched into Sandslash. Alright. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Alright. Earthquake should easily take down the Ampharos. And yeah, he's definitely not gonna stay in. We'll see what he's gonna do next. Alright, Game Dreamer, show us your move. Show us what you're gonna do. Anyways, yeah, he switched out, and in comes the Porygon, which is asleep. And at that range, it is a 2-hit KO. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Earthquake again. And that basically should take care of the Porygon, which is nice. Because we had him asleep almost all battle. Nobody wants to deal with Porygon whatsoever. And there you go, the Porygon is gone. So, yeah, now in comes his Poliwrath. I'm sure I can take a hit from him. I should not have stayed in. I should have kept the Sandslash for him, for the Ampharos. But I guess I just didn't. There's the Waterfall. Yeah, I took it. Earthquake. The Poliwrath is gonna go. And that's amazing. I think he only has Hypno and what's it called? An Ampharos left. So I'm gonna go for Night Slash. Night Slash should take care of the Hypno. If not, it's gonna be a 2-hit KO, but he's faster. And it didn't kill. I was surprised, honestly. Surprised to see the Hypno was faster than Sandslash. Especially because I'm a physical, like, offensive Sandslash. And I really should have kept this for my, for his, what's it called? For his Ampharos. But I didn't, I messed up. And now in comes the Ampharos, and this is gonna be big because he's gonna get the Static, which I completely forgot about the Static. And that's very problematic. No? Okay, I'm sorry, I should not have said that. He's gonna Sleep Talk. I guess he forgot that he burned all the sleep turns. I got a crit, but it absolutely didn't matter because this thing is bulky as shit. And unfortunately, I just have to do as much damage as possible. Hopefully the Typhlosion will be able to finish it off with the Blaze boosted Fire Blast. But if I fail, then the Pikachu is just gonna get stolen out, because as you can see, it didn't do anything. Sleep Talk got the Thunder, and luckily for him it did hit this time, so all I can do is rely on Typhlosion. Blaze boosted Fire Blast, it's our only hope. Let's go for it. Let's hope it kills it or just makes it like really low in health, because Pikachu can basically just finish it off with the Thunderbolts and his Hypno as well, because it's really low in health. So let's see how this is gonna go. Here's the Fire Blast, and it will miss, and he's gonna get the Hidden Power, which is gonna take down the Typhlosion, and that's unfortunately gonna be it for the battle, because the Pikachu can't deal with his Ampharos whatsoever, so we decided to stop it there. And good game Dreamer, he's gonna take this game. It was really fun, really close, but this is not over yet, so stay tuned, because we have another battle. So there you go, there's game 2. This time we decided to go for Ubers, and apparently he's using exactly the same team that he used last time, but I changed everything except for Kyogre, the Choice Scarf Kyogre. But I'm using Deoxys, Rayquaza, Lugia, Ghost-type Arceus, and Jirachi. I really wanted to use these guys, so let's see how this is gonna go. And we actually chose this stadium. I don't like this stadium at all, because it has a Bidoof on it. I can't stand Bidoof as a Pokemon. It's the worst Pokemon ever created. Anyways, I'm just gonna lead Deoxys, he's gonna lead Mew. But this time, I have a little something for that Mew. It's called Taunt, so no Stealth Rocks for you, and yes, Stealth Rocks for me. But as I said, back in the day, when I first played Pokemon Diamond, I remember like, oh wow, what kind of new Pokemon are we gonna see in the wild, right? And the first thing that showed up was that little brown thing that I can't stand, and it made me hate the game. Until I was able to transfer my Pokemon from Fire Red later, but yeah, that's a little story about Pokemon Diamond and how I feel about that stupid brown thing that I can't stand. Anyways, he got taunted, no Stealth Rocks for him, and as I said, yes, Stealth Rocks for me. And I can also set up spikes later, because he has no spinner. And the entry hazards help a lot during, if you're trying to sweep or something, when you set up and stuff. But yeah, he's gonna go for U-turn. U-turn is gonna do a lot of damage, because Deoxys has no defense. No, it's made out of paper, it's absolutely bad, really bad. But it's good for hazards. It's basically hazards and die. Flygon is U-turn and die. Deoxys is hazards and die. But yeah. So he's gonna send in Giratina. I legit can't do anything to Giratina. Nothing. Did you see my set? Can't touch it at all. I have no idea why I went for Taunt. I guess I just didn't want this Giratina to do something weird if I wanted to switch out or something. I really should have went for Spikes. But, for some reason, he decided to go back into Mew, and that ended up perfectly, because I went for Taunt again, so he again can't set up his Stealth Rocks, and I decided to go for Spikes, and just let this Deoxys go. He's just gonna go for U-turn, that's gonna take down my Deoxys. Deoxys basically served its purpose, set up the Stealth Rocks, set up the Spikes, and now I'm gonna get the switch advantage because he went for U-turn, so I'm gonna be able to see what Pokemon he's gonna send in next. So yeah, I just find it funny how my Deoxys already fainted, and he's actually still standing there. That's just like, mind blow. I have no idea why they made it that way. But in comes his Arceus, which is shiny, and I legit have no idea what type of Arceus that is. So I decided to send in my own Arceus. Let's make it Arceus versus Arceus. I have all the hazards in, so I'm gonna try to set up. Maybe he's gonna do something awkward, and I'm gonna be able to basically say good game, because Arceus in Gen 4 Ubers is just no joke. Whether it's normal, whether it's Ghost, whether it's Dragon, Arceus is no joke. That thing should be like, in Gen 4 Ubers, I think it should be like anything goes, but that's just my opinion, because this Pokemon is just too much. But anyways, there's the Calm Mind. He's gonna go for Recover. I guess he expected me to go for the straight up attack. So that's +1 for me. I'm gonna try to go for +2. There you go. +2, +1 on attack and special attack. He's gonna go for Calm Mind as well. But this time I decided not to play any games. I'm just gonna go for Judgment, do as much damage as possible. It did a lot of damage. He went for Calm Mind again. That means it's a +2. And let's see how this goes. How this is gonna go. He's gonna go for Recover. I'm gonna go for Judgment. And it's starting to do less, but I'm not gonna set up more than that. I'm just gonna keep going for the attack, because if this Arceus drops, I think it's gonna be game. He's gonna go for Judgment himself. I'm gonna go for Judgment, and this time it's gonna be a crit, which is gonna make up for the Fire Blast missed from earlier, I guess. And since his Arceus is down, that means it's trouble. I have hazards, and yeah, It's gonna go really bad from now on. Really, really bad, so... Let's see how this is gonna go. He's gonna think about it a little bit. And we'll see what Pokemon he has to deal with this +2 Arceus. With all those hazards on his field. Let's see how this is end. God, I can't stand that Bidoof face over there. If you're a fan of Bidoof, I mean... I'm not... Fuck Bidoof. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that Pokemon. Fuck that fake Pikachu too, by the way. Fuck that shit. Fuck everything about this stadium. I don't like it. Anyways, there's the Rayquaza. Ooh. And is Rayquaza gonna be able to take this attack? Is it gonna happen? Let's see. No chance. Bam. Al carrer. That little thing is gonna go. Al carrer. It's definitely not a little thing, but it went al carrer. There's a Giratina. Giratina caused us a lot of trouble. It tried to wall us last time. Let's see if it's gonna try to wall us this time. At +2, super effective. Al carrer. Another Al carrer by Arceus. And there you go. What Pokemon is gonna come in next? What's this? Mew? Mew is gonna take all those hazards damage. It's a bulky Pokemon, but Arceus at +2. I don't think so. Judgment. Al carrer. That's the end of Mew. And what else do you still have? Mewtwo. The most powerful Pokemon in the game. But unfortunately, we do have a +2 Arceus. He's gonna go for Ice Beam. It did quite a bit, even though I'm a +2, but in the end, Al carrer. What else? What's next? Who's on the list of being a victim? Palkia? Palkia, you have a dick face. Oh my god, I said it, sorry. But you can't unsee it. Palkia is a dick. Thunder's gonna miss, and Judgment will send you Al carrer. That's pretty much it. That's gonna be the second game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. I think the next battle will be Yu, and we are also gonna do a random battle. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more, and allons-y!